So we're back in our studio for the tech track here in Module 6, and we're going to look at the question of attendance at Major League Baseball games. So think of this. What are the variables that impact attendance? Is it the home team? Is it the visitor team? Is it the day of the week? Is the fact that the game is played in daytime or nighttime? Is it the run scoring environment? Lots of different possibilities in terms of what determines attendance. And in analytics, we try to model attendance with other data that directs the idea of predicting attendance. So that's what we're going to do here in this section. We're going to look at Major League attendance and try to model it with data from the RetroSheet game logs files. Now let me scroll down here. I've included here a SQL query that everyone can run in the SQL sandbox. Basically, go to the RetroSheet game logs database and select these variables here. Here's the query. Date, game number, home, visitor, day, day-night, home score, visitor score, home runs, visitor home runs, and attendance. In our effort to model attendance, we want to collect these data from the RetroSheet game logs database. The table is called the games table. We want to take the dates 2000 to 2009. So this SQL query is in a comment. It's at the bottom of the R script we're giving you for this exercise. And here it is. The R script is called attendance model.r. And again, the SQL query is at the bottom. But as usual, when we start our R script, let's get ready. We come to the console. Control L clears our console. And we come to the global environment and we sweep it clean. Let's get rid of everything there. We make sure that we've set the working directory to the correct directory. In my case, this is the working directory. It's called Sandbox and R data files on my desktop. So I set working directory. The command was run over here. So I'm ready to go. Here's the R script. The first command is a read CSV, so let's run that. It's going to read the CSV named RetroSheet 00-09.csv, and that is right here in my working directory. I took the results from the SQL sandbox and renamed it this so I know what it is for the future. This is the RetroSheet data with the specific field names, the columns I want from the game's table in the RetroSheet game logs database that I'm going to use in this modeling exercise. So first command here is, I'll just start from the top and run everything. These are all comments. Nothing's going to happen. But then I run the read CSV function, and now I come over here and I see in my environment, in that decade from 2000 to 2009, there were 24,291 games. And there are 11 variables in my data set. Let's click on this. And let's look. Date, game number, home visitor, day, night, day, home score, visitor score, home run, visitor home run, and attendance. So we verified that our data frame named RetroSheet is the correct one. Now back to our script here. First, we're going to determine if there were double headers. And we're going to, here's the if-else function. Remember what if-else does? It evaluates this clause. And there's game number in our data frame. If game number is greater than 0, it's a double header. It means there's 2 games in that day, either labeled 1 for the first game or 2 for the second game. If game number is 0, that means there was just 1 game played that day, and it was not a doubleheader. So this clause, if RetroSheet game number is greater than 0, is true, doubleheader will have a value of 1. If retrosheet game number is 0, the value in this double header variable is going to be 0. And this is a new variable we're creating. We're going to add to the data frame. That's what this assignment does. It says create a new field name called double header, and it's going to be added over here. So let's run this command. We should see the number of variables increase to 12. Let's run it. It goes to 12. Let's verify it's there. It's called double header. And it is. At the end here is a new field name in our data frame called double header, which indicates whether the game was a double header or not.